Hello and welcome to the ECS 7th grade animal symposium, where we will learn about many animals of the world. Our first presenter, coming all the way from Colorado to the state of Washington. Let's give it up for the snow leopard, Dawson.
Hello, my name is Dawson Landers, and I will be doing snow leopard today. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. Alright, so here we have the classification of the animal. See, it falls in the Animalia, Chordata, Vermilia, and the related family, and the genus is Unica, and it's Panther Unica, if you're wondering that. And here you can see how it kind of fits in with the rest. There's the snow leopard right here, with the tiger and leopard fall into it, and so I have some pictures, tiger shoes and leopard also fall in similar classification. And so you guys can write that down. It's a good thing to know. And then here are the physical characteristics of the snow leopard. Snow leopards are about 6 to 7 feet long. They have lots of fur and are very strong and agile. Their fur is thick and up to 5 inches long. The only difference between male and female is the male is 30% larger. And over here, we have pictures of their fur. And how you can see, they all kind of have similar spots, but every snow leopard has different markings and stuff. And so, yeah. You have a question? Okay. Here's the distribution. Snow leopards are rare and endangered. There's only 600 in captivity left, and mostly found in China and Central Asia. Over here, I have a picture of where they're kind of all spread out. And here's Uzbekistan and these weird places. And you can see how China's right here. It has all the numbers of where they live. And you can see here China definitely rules over most. China has 60% of the population of snow leopards. And they're usually found right in this area. They're pretty high, about 3,000 to 5,000 meters up in the mountains. They like the cold areas. And the conservation. They are very endangered. IUCN lists them as endangered. And there's only 4,000, 7,000 left. And Afghanistan has just issued a law for them to be protected because they are decreasing very rapidly. Here's a picture of the vanishing snow leopard. Just getting a little smaller. That's not a good thing. Oh, and join the snow leopard research fund. I've already joined and helped save them, and it's a very good idea. They're awesome. And their habitat. Snow leopards live in rocky caves in the mountains, usually above the tree line and under 16,000 feet. Good location for stalking and hunting prey, because you have an aerial view, and once you see, you can just pounce on them, as you will see later in the video. And here are the Tahi Mountains where they live over in China. So it's pretty interesting. Here's the snow leopard and its cave. Didn't know that. The reproduction, everybody's favorite. They have 2 to 3 cubs, and they claw and pee on rocks to attract mates. Pretty interesting, huh? And they usually give birth in the summer, and usually 5 to 10 years fertile, which means when they're 5 years old to 10 years old, that's when they can give birth. And very interesting. This is basically a simple way. Plus, equals this. And so, if you guys were understanding that, I put it in a little simpler form. So, yeah. Parental care. Baby snow leopards stay with their mom until capable of living by themselves, so it could be forever or it could be 1 week. The mother prefers to do all the parenting because the mothers just tend to be a little more protective and care about them more, when the dad would just rather do his own thing. And here are some baby snow leopards. They're very cute and adorable. Just want to give them a hug. And so, yeah, they're very interesting. Longevity and mortality. Forgive me, I spelled that wrong. 5 to 10 years in the wild is their age expectancy. They can even, actually cubs die sometimes after 30 days. And they've been known to live from 3 years to 18 years in captivity, which is very interesting. And they usually have 2 to 3 cubs, but in captivity they have actually been known to have up to like 7. And there's no difference in longevity between males and females. They both live the same amount of time, and they both are in similar condition. Here we have some cubs die after 30 days, which I just said. Leopards do decrease in health at about 15 years. In the zoos I was reading that they were saying that about 15 years the snow leopard's health started decreasing and then they would slowly die. But 15 years is pretty good because in the wild they probably wouldn't live that long. Seasonal patterns. The snow leopard behavior is more shy and timid, but when aggravated it can cause aggression. Like if snow leopard's just sitting there minding his own business and like some squirrel comes in on it, it will probably destroy it. And snow leopards are most active at dawn. And I actually have some pictures here. These scientists set up cameras to see like snow leopards at night, and here's some pictures of them just running around having fun at night. 2 cubs right here. And so they are most active during night. And snow leopards do not migrate or hibernate, and they have no torpor either. And torpor is like having like cramps and stuff at night, and they don't have that. They're in really good shape. Their diet. This is like the blue sheep of. It's kind of got a weird name. But though these powerful predators can kill any animals 3 times their weight, they also eat smaller fare such as marmots, hares, and game birds. Like snow leopards are the top of the food chain. And the mountains, they can kill anything. They could probably put up a fight against a tiger or lion. And so yeah, they can pretty much eat anything they want at any time they want. Predator relations. The only prey of the snow leopard is the Homo sapien. And poachers are a huge threat for snow leopards, with them selling their skin and bones. Here we have some pictures of poachers. And it's just pretty sad to see that they've been killing these snow leopards because there's not many left. And we should all say no to poaching. And yeah, so it's very sad that they are hunting these animals. Human relations. Humans interact with snow leopards by zoos in captivity, research, and tagging. And by tagging means, like on the Planet Earth video, they would tag snow leopards, they'd put this collar around it, and so they could track it because they don't want them going extinct, and it's just better to monitor their population. And hunting and poaching isn't a bad way to do it. Like, human interactions can both help and hurt the snow leopard. Like, help is research and scientists, and hurt is poachers, hunters, and angry farmers. Because sometimes the snow leopard would go destroy someone's cattle, and the farmer would take out a gun and just shoot it, and it stinks. Fun facts for you. Snow leopards can jump the length of a school bus. Here it is jumping over a school bus. And then their belly fur is 5 inches thick. It's a long fur. And then these snow leopards do not growl. You know, it looks like it would be growling. It does not growl. It makes a hissing sound, like kind of like a snake does. And then that's my works side page. No need for that. No. I'm going to show you a video.
Large paws give her a firm grip, and that long tail helps her balance. leopard hunt has never before been filmed.
So even though the snow leopard didn't catch its prey, that was very rare because they were lucky to even find a snow leopard, because snow leopards are very rare. As I said, there's not very many left. And to see a hunt, that was pretty amazing. You can see how they're very agile, how they can just fly down the mountain like it's nothing, and they have like their paws were built especially for that. And so yeah, you guys should join the Snow Leopards Research Foundation to help them out, because they are very interesting animals. And thank you for coming and watching this presentation. Carl.
Was the leopard hunting, was that a blue sheep or?
Yeah, that was like a baby. Zach? Yeah? No. Trap Matthew.
The snow leopard, is it 6 to 7 feet tall or long? Because on the slide it said tall, and you said long.
Well, actually the snow leopard's body's like 3 feet long, but the tail is like 3 feet long. So like altogether it's like 6 to 7 feet long.
Okay, but how tall is it then?
Probably 2 or 3 feet up.
Do you know how much they weigh?
I've heard 35 to 55 kilograms. So about like 90 to 120 pounds.
You said at the top of the food chain, and my animal said that it's top of the food chain.
Well, in the Himalayas,
okay.
where like there's really not much predators, the snow leopard is the top of the food chain. Dimitri.
Are they carnivores or omnivores?
They're carnivores. Yeah. Good question.
First of all, great job, especially going first. That's hard, and you did a very good job. The one question I have for you, let's go back on your slide. Click on the torpor one where you're talking about seasonal patterns. So you said they don't undergo torpor. Describe torpor again to the audience.
When I looked torpor up, it was saying that it's like cramps or like injuries in like the night, and I looked it up, and the snow leopard said that it didn't have any torpor because they spend 2/3 of their day sleeping, but then all the rest of the days they spend moving and hunting, and so
yeah, I'd agree with you. They definitely don't undergo torpor. I just want to make sure we all have this word clear, and don't worry, this is not a ding on you. So torpor is a phenomenon where bears, for example, many people will say bears hibernate. Bears, in fact, do not hibernate. They undergo torpor, meaning that and this is maybe what they were meaning in your definition that you found online. They don't sleep solid through the winter. In fact, bears wake up every day in the winter. We put cameras in their dens. We watch what they do all winter long. So they're active in the winter. They wake up. It's just they never leave their den. And so probably they were saying maybe in the case of what you looked up, like at night, they wake up. And snow leopards, it makes sense, because where do snow leopards live, like you said?
They live in the mountains.
And it's very cold, and they never stop moving, right? They're always out.
That's why these guys take the cameras open.
Yeah. So that's what torpor is, so you guys know for the future. So nice job there. And then you said you found 35 to 55 kilograms on their weight?
Yeah.
Why don't you Google it? Google has this really cool feature so that we can get the exact measure of pounds. So click on that internet.
And try from wrong and look like me.
Alright. Now type in 35 to 55 kg on Google.
Boy, I kind of forgot what it was.
No, I think you're on the right.
Okay.
You're probably on the right money. But let's take a look. Kg. Let's type kg. And yep. Now write 2 pounds. 2 pounds.
Next to
Yeah.
35.
And it'll convert it to broth. No, like TO pounds. TO pounds.
Is that it?
2 and then space and then LBS. LBS. Enter. Alright. Click on that conversion chart. Yeah. Alright, so what does it say? What's your bottom line?
55 is 121 pounds and 35 is 77.
So that was about the
pretty
range
close.
you said. Yeah. So there's some big caps, right? Nice. Anybody else have another question for Dawson? Alright, give it up again. You can, and Ashley, you can hit that red.